Hey everybody, this is Cartoons and Collecting, and something I like to do is show you how I draw, and just starting off with the eyes and the nose and the mouth, and how I get around to doing the shading and little techniques that I've learned how to do the drawing. So, yeah, what I usually do is I just start off with the eyes, and then there you go, you just do that, and you fill in that little part. And see what I usually do is I kind of make it look like like the eyes of the pupil, and then I take my pencil and I just lightly brush in towards the center to make it look like the eyes. And the other thing I like to do is add that to give it like that mirror reflection, like a mirror reflection on it. And I just try to make it look 3D. A little bit of a shadow in there like that. And then when you want to do the eyebrows, that's always fun to do. So yeah, you just take the pencil in, and it's kind of like brush strokes. And you kind of make it more and more realistic the more you go into it. And then the nose, usually a standard nose like that. And then the smile. And then when I do the gums, see how I just kind of shade that in? And then when you want to make the teeth more 3D, do the same thing like that if you want. Just put a little bit in. And that's the same up here. Just fill that in like that. Just repeat it. And then what I want to do is just kind of give it that little bit of a 3D look. And then you just want to take the pencil and just quickly go like that. So looks like me in the morning before I have my coffee. But yeah, so when it comes to the cheeks, put the cheeks in like that. And put in a couple of freckles. And the same thing, you just take the pencil and you just do a couple of little lines like that. Give it that 3D kind of thing there. And then if you want to create the effect of lips, like this area here, you just take the pencil and you just lightly go across the page like that. Now if you want to take the eraser, it's always, no such thing as a mistake. You can always work with it. Oh, that's just one of my birds in the background singing a tune there. Yeah, and then if you want to do a couple of, just take the pencil and just go like that. Make it look like stubble from your chin. And then you get this part here. Add a couple of ears to it. And then when you want to do the hair, and it's like the whole thing about cartoons is to have fun. Everybody has their own style. Like I'll give you an example. See, I'll just go like that a bit, and you take your fingertip and you just smudge it in. You get a little bit of a 3D effect from that too, eh? You could repeat the same thing in there, touch it up in there. Yeah, and you can put it on that side too. And then you want to fix the hair up, you can always just go back and make it look all messy. like you just woke up out of bed. And if you want to put in some words down below, just put in, say, coffee time. You know, and I could go further into this and make it even more 3D. It's the same with the words. You know, if you want to create the effect of, you know, like it's reflection, like Chrome, you can kind of do that too. And so it says coffee time, and then I'm going to put a coffee mug here. Make it look like there's coffee in there. And to see the same thing I did with my finger, right? So you just take the edge of your pencil and you just kind of go like this and make it look like steam coming off the coffee. And you just take your little fingertip and you smudge it in. So it looks like steam coming off the coffee. And then the same thing with this. You just put it on both ends of the cup to make it look 3D. Yeah, so this is cartoons of collecting. It's just a random drawing I decided to draw. Take care, everybody, and don't forget, if you like your coffee, this probably looks like me in the morning. Anyways, take care, everybody.